The Haven House provides a safe haven for domestic violence victims, along with the knowledge, skills, and resources to live lives free of violence. With us now is Roseanne Vona-Page with the Haven House. Thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. Very important work that you guys do. So tell our viewers a little bit more about what Haven House is.
We are the only domestic violence shelter for women and children in Sandoval County, but we serve every county, Chad. We serve the entire state, and even women from other states who are needing to come to a safe place will call us and come to us.
That's great. Now, what services do you provide there to help women and children?
One of the things that we provide is 24-hour, 7-day-a-week crisis intervention and support for women until they can come to the shelter. And we do have transportation for the women, so that's a big issue. We always need volunteers to transport our women, so that's something I wanted to put out there. Also, we have legal advocacy for our women if they need an order of protection. We also have life skills training and just a variety of facility services in our facility and also outside of our facility. We have outside counseling and support groups and individual counseling within the facility.
So your facility really does a lot, not just getting the folks out of harm's way, but really rehabilitating them. Having a life coaching, I think, is very important, because a lot of times, you know, we may not know after we get out of a very difficult situation, where do we go from here? So rehabilitating folks and giving them that support and that leg up, I think, is incredibly important. So as you said, you know, always taking volunteers for, you know, to help in transportation.
Yes.
What other needs does Haven House have right now?
We have just basic needs, really. I mean, last night I asked one of the case managers, and she said we needed dish detergent and laundry detergent. We need wipes, Lysol or Clorox wipes, disinfectant spray. So we want to keep the facility clean. And also we need other things like gas vouchers and gas cards, cash, of course, checks. We need gift cards from any of the major stores. For our ladies who are moving out of shelter, they need different items, household items and things like that.
So really a lot of the everyday things that we might not think of, you know, as donation worthy are actually very vital to the work that you do. Well, so if someone wants to donate, either volunteer or donate goods or their time, how do they contact you to do so?
They can go to our website, which is www.havenhouse.inc.org, or they can call us at 505-896-4869.
Okay, great. Now, of course, you know, big Sunday coming up, big game.
Yes.
You know, a disturbing thing that we have found is that sometimes the numbers of incidents of domestic violence increase during this week. What do you think that correlation is tied to? Why do we see more domestic violence during the big game week?
Well, there really isn't any empirical evidence that will state an increase or show us an increase during the big game. But what we see is a correlation in childhood domestic violence situations, sexual violence in the home. That is a predictor, or those are rather are predictors of domestic violence later in life. There's also a correlation between alcohol and drug abuse. And there is data out there, there's research that your listeners can actually go to and find out what those correlations are. There's a lot of information, empirical data that's been collected.
That's great. Well, Roseanne, thank you for this information. Hopefully our viewers out there can help out. We will have links on our website at casa.com under To Casa Style. If you do have something you want to donate time or donate goods to the Haven House. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I'd like to give you this.
Thank you.
It says no excuse for abuse.
Thank you very much. I'm putting it on right now.
And I'm going to shake your hand too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, folks, we got a